What's up, guys? It's Austin with Tactical Approach Outdoors. Today we're going to talk to you about a new tactic that we're going to be implementing this season, and it's actually setting up adjustment trees just off of the main tree that you're going to be that you want to hunt. So I'm going to explain that to you here in a second and how we're going to set it up. So stay tuned. So what I mean by an adjustment tree is that you've got your main tree set up, you're hunting over some scrapes, you've got an oak, whatever your setup might be. What we're doing is we're trying to guess and think about where the deer might skirt you, and that's what we're going to do with an adjustment tree. Maybe it's a terrain feature, a minor terrain feature, even a major terrain feature, whatever it might be, a trail of some kind, whatever it is. We're actually going to prep a tree over on that piece, because something that we've noticed sometimes is that these big bucks don't always come in exactly how planned, right? So they could skirt you just a little bit. They do that on purpose. That's how they survive. So we're going to take a tree and we're going to try to think about, if we were a deer, where might we safely skirt the main movement just to check out that area. Okay, give you a little bit of background here. What we've got is I'm going to be setting up in this big oak right here, and there's two community scrapes on it. The biggest scrapes on the property, this is where the main majority of the movement comes together, and this is where they're at. But there's a couple places over here that the deer could actually skirt me, and that happened this year. I had a couple bucks come up a point over in that direction. They didn't finish coming in over my direction. They hung up over on that point and they never finished coming to these scrapes like I was hunting it. So what I did is I took that information, I went over there and checked it out, and there's a lot of trails, main trails, and good movement over in that direction. So I picked a tree actually over there and got it set up, got it prepped. That's not necessarily the tree I want to hunt, but if I'm sitting up in this oak and I see some movement that direction that I need to make a move on, I already have a tree ready. I'm not going to walk over there guessing where I'm going. I already have a tree ready to go, shooting lanes prepped. I take my stuff over, set up, and I'm hunting right away. It's real quick, however long it takes to get down out of this tree, walk over, set up in that tree, and I'm ready to go. So that's why we want to set those up, because there's a lot of times we're making tiny adjustments into movement that we're just seeing. So this scouting gets us very close. This is what we want to do. This postseason scouting gets us very close to where we want to go, and then in season, on stand, we pay attention to what the movement is doing, and then we adjust. It may only be a 20-yard adjustment, right? The tree's over here because we're missing some shots over here. We can't get that shot, so we'll move just 20 yards to catch that trail that they're working on. Or in this case, it's 60 yards further that direction because they're just moving that point rather than coming in and working these scrapes. So that's kind of exactly what we're trying to do this year, and I really like the idea. I'm really excited to see actually how it pans out. So we've done this to multiple different setups so far in the postseason. They are prepped. This main tree is prepped, ready to go. All we gotta do when it's time is put the stand in it. And same thing down there. I'm not gonna put that stand in the tree. That's just gonna be a hang and hunt situation. Just seeing what happens while I sit in this tree. And I'll make that call when that time comes to make that decision. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to keep track of all of our other content. We got a lot of videos that we're putting together for this tree stand placement on public land, and this is a great tactic for you to use on public land, not knowing what might happen in the field that you can't control. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.